If you are in no contact and if you want to know what is going on in your person's mind, this reading might be for you. So I'm just doing a reading here for the people who are in no contact. Communication, some kind of communication in their mind, and I changed my frame, but I know this is more like magnifying my dark circles. Please, I'm not tired, I'm fine, I'm born with these dark circles. I know you're concerned, but don't shoot me 100 mails. Why at the dark circles? I'm born with these dark circles, specifically with this spec. I think this is magnified. So if you girlies know a very good serum or something for dark eye correction or pigmentation correction, there is filter, but I have a lot of pigmentation here, so please let me know, in comment section. All right, I want to do something with this pigmentation, so they are like too much. All right, so if you are in no communication with your person, if you want to know how they are feeling, thinking, or whatever shit going on in their head, this reading might be for you. But again, it is a collective reading. If you want to book a paid private reading, email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. What shit is that? That TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok. I have only one account in TikTok with 135k plus followers right now. My goodness. Thank you. And my Instagram ID 4000 plus Divine Mother's Guidance, and only YouTube channel Let's Ask Tarot. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel to support my Didi. And I'm saying this shit for a reason, because scammers steal my video and make fake profile everywhere and scam my followers. That's why I have to say this, honey. It's not to advertise my stuff. Yes, it's also to advertise my TikTok. Why not? Why not? So many people love me. So shouldn't I be proud of that? Or my community of my sweethearts who love me, support me all the time. 8 of Swords. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys love me so much. You support me with all those comments and those things. I cannot reply to all of them. But don't you think that I enjoy them? Don't you think I feel so loved because you do that? You guys are my Babu Shona. Jadu Chona. All right. So, oh my gosh. What the heck? What the fucking heck is going on here? All right. Oh, that's the Fool here. That's the Fool. Who's that? All right. Bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. You are dealing with that shit page again. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Listen, honey. Very typical tarot reading. Okay, that the Fool is here. Okay, so what I'm picking up, yeah, this is mindfuck situation. Your Babushona Jadutona is going through kind of a mindfuck situation, don't know what to do. They're in a self-imposed prison or something like that, what do you call it? Like they're thinking and overthinking, negative thinking, all those things. This is a very overthinker, okay? The person you are dealing with, very overthinker. They do a hell lot of calculation before they take any kind of step in life. In most of the time, negative thinking, okay? What interestingly I'm seeing, okay. The Page of Cups. Underneath the page is another fucking page here. Underneath the Page of Cups, there is a Page of Wands. So, the collective reading I do every time these pages pop up. I don't know what. I think my collective is dealing with this avoidant attachment people. So that's why I'm here to educate you about how to deal with this avoidant, right? Your Didi is good at that. So listen, it looks like the person you are dealing with. If you have watching me for the first time. So just to let you know. This piece of shit, oh my gosh, believe me, another page is poking up from here. So what I'm seeing that the person you are dealing with, very mature in a way in terms of relationship. They might be good with that work or something, whatever shit. But when it comes in terms of relationship, they're very mature. They don't know how to deal with things. They don't know how to be really committed in the relationship. I think this kind of situation happens when people go through this, a lot of turbulence in their childhood trauma and shit like that. See, the way we learn relationship is how the first relationship we build with our primary caregivers, with our parents or whoever is our primary caregiver. Now, when that relationship is not strong enough, we do not learn that anything beyond that can be possible. So whatever we see, if our primary caregivers are inconsistent, they don't let us be vulnerable, we can't be open to them. So this is what we learn, that this is what my destiny, this is what the relationship is all about. So when this person you are dealing with, that's what their picture in their mind, that this is how the relationship should be. Now, when you come forward as a Queen of Cups, because you show too much of love, care, you do have. You open your heart and let that love flow towards them. So what happens? The Queen of Cups is somebody who is a giver. She gives. Doesn't matter he, whatever you resonate with. So they give, they care, they nurture, they protect, they save the people. Give me one more. Sorry, I had a message. So, this person may be very good with their, I don't know where I was, I forgot. But what I'm sensing again, starting from there, you give too much. You give too much. You outpour your emotion. Now, this person is not very good at dealing with that shit, okay? Now, what they have to do in this situation, like they pull back. So, what happens with a typical avoidant? They don't know when you show too much of care, which they never felt in their life. So, if you don't know anything, like if you're a situation where you have no idea how to deal with that situation, what will you do? You will be like, either keep mouth shut or do some unusual stuff, right? If you're thrown in a situation which you never encountered, people like, it's a bit of, moment of like, I don't know how to deal with this. If suddenly an alien comes in front of you, how are you going to deal with that? So it's going to be a little bit of drama in your mind. So for this person, this kind of love, this kind of care is a bit of drama for them. They don't know how to deal with this. So in this situation, they pull back. They come again. When they pull back, they crave you, they come back again. But again, when you come back, when it becomes too much of connection, too much of love, and they can't deal with that, they run. So this is the way it goes, okay? And also, they can't believe that. I never found this much of love in my life. Nobody did care for me like that. So is this person isn't even real, or they're showing up? So in that case, they start judging you, okay? They feel like you probably are doing, some kind of drama, some kind of acting. But at the end of the day, they really crave the love. They really crave the love. That's why they come back. But their self-worth actually tells them, no, you are not good enough. This person might not be real. They're doing drama. So they push you on and off, want you to chase them. These are the things that typically the avoidance will do. Now, also they do have feelings for you. I would say definitely they do have feelings for you, but their own way. It's not that big commitment that you are expecting from them. However, this was the story of this person. But with this hangman situation, see, this person is looking from a different perspective and a glow is coming. So I believe this page, while going through this no contact, it's a very typical cliche thing I'm saying that a tarot reading. You might be saying that's the same story, but that's the story coming up. I cannot make up story. With this one, I'm sensing that they are just coming up with a new understanding that this is not going to be happening. I cannot deal with this again and again like that. So I do need to do something to change myself to get this relationship, in a different direction. So that's why the Hierophant Cup card is probably coming up for a higher level of commitment, the change, the transformation they are trying to make. But again, I'm telling you, this is not done. Don't even expect that this person is completely changed in one day. No, this is going to take time. This is a transformation. It's happening, but they are still coming up as 3 pages here. So I would say they are still changing. But the way, and definitely the star card is telling here and the fool card is here. I'm seeing that this is a very destined connection. You might be like a past life connection and things like that. Also, healing is happening here in both of you. But all I would say is this person definitely wants to come forward as a fool. But the point is here, you can help them heal faster. You can help them to go, spiritually higher grade by pulling the energy back. And pulling the energy back, I never mean that it is a game playing. No, you're not going to play any game. You're going to pull the energy back and put it to yourself. It's not that I'm asking you to, don't message them and play a game. No, you are pulling the energy genuinely to work on yourself, to your own well-being, your own emotional fulfillment, your own emotional independency. Fulfilling your own need, validating yourself, doing things for your physical, mental need. This is so important. So when you do that, that person also feels it, that this person is changing. They are no longer that same person. That the way I treated them previously, I can't treat them like that. I need to treat them with respect. This person is a different version of themselves. So this is the way you train them, how to teach them how to treat you. Because the way you treat yourself, that's the way they treat you. If you treat yourself like I have no value, you can do anything to me, you can say anything to me, you can come to me anytime, leave me anytime, that person also learned that this is what it is. But if you show them, no, you did this to me, don't come back to me unless you come as a clean or the full commitment or whatever you expect from them to do in your relationship, because every relationship is unique. So this is the way. That only happens when you start loving yourself, putting the energy back to yourself. So this is the reason it is very important, guys, that being emotionally independent, loving yourself, start validating yourself. First of all, when you miss them, ask yourself, what exactly I'm missing? Is it the person you are missing? Is it the concept of that person, what they do for you that you are missing? Or you are scared to be lonely? That's why you need them. Ask yourself the question. That will actually help you to get out of this obsession energy that you are looking for from this, you are so obsessed with this person. Because if you know the answer of the question, you can give that to yourself. So very importantly, start working on yourself, give the value to yourself and time to yourself, validation to yourself, rather than waiting for this fucking page. Seriously speaking, let them upgrade. If they are meant to be in your life, they will come back to your life. They will upgrade as a king or the emperor and then meet you somewhere. Don't wait for a page. Live your life, okay? Take care.